Hey, what's going on, man? What you doing, bro?
Who are you, stranger? Don't you know never to surprise one of the king's men?
Whoa. Dude, chill out. Put that knife down. Why are you getting all excited?
What is this horrendous looking clothes you are wearing? I have traveled across the lands and I've never seen anyone with such horrendous looking clothes.
Well, if you allow me, I'll tell you. My name is Will Shawan, and I heard you need some help, so I came to help you. What are you doing exactly?
I am creating fire.
Why would you create fire using stones? That's a very old technique.
There's only one way to create fire.
Well, where I come from, we have a very easy way to create fire, and I came to show you.
By the name of the king, I command you to show me how you create fire.
Well, where I come from, we have something called lighter. The reason they created lighters is to save you time and effort on making fire. So you no longer need two stones to create fire. All you need is a lighter.
What is this?
Wait, what?
What is this?
Dude,
Witch?
then why do I keep putting myself in this?
What?
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Because that is how you do it. That is how you grow. What's going on, guys? My name is Will Shawan, and as you can see, I am obsessed with the Roman Empire. Also, I've had this custom for a few years and really wanted to put it to work. Now, while their fall was not because of a lighter, obviously, it is still relevant to what we're talking about today. When change happens in the world, people get confused. Why? Mostly it's because of that word itself, change. No one likes change, but change is needed for us to grow so we can become more reliable and more efficient. In today's world, you have to live in that fast lane, because if you don't, you're going to freak out. And no, it has nothing to do with witchcraft, it has nothing to do with magic. It's called technology, which means in a blink of an eye, a lot can change for you, your family, and your loved ones. Now, why am I bringing this up on a Monday morning? Because I continue to see people not accepting the change that is happening in the world today. And over the weekend, I got together with a few friends. Now keep in mind, most of my friends are not on social media and have little to do with the internet. We talked about a future where items get delivered right to your door by a drone. We talked about a future where your pizza will arrive with a robot. We talked about a future with technology that we cannot even comprehend or explain right now. We talked about your future and mine. You've already realized that everything that I just mentioned right now is already in effect. That is how quick the world is changing. Now, we sat down together and we started discussing what the future and the internet is gonna look like. While we all agreed that most everyday items are going to be connected to the internet somehow or another, they still refuse to accept social media, even though platforms like Facebook and YouTube are already very lucrative for businesses online. And that made them angry, very angry, because it's outside of their comfort zone. And that is going to be one of the main factors for their struggle in the future. Now, as humans, we are very good at adapting. This is exactly why we are considered one of the smartest creatures on this planet. But that obviously still does not apply to everyone. The reality is, most people take a very long time to change. We fear the unknown, which is why we hate the change. And change is the unknown. You see where I'm going with this? And this is why we continue to see this even today, relevant today. That generations are still stuck in the past and still living like it's the summer of 1991. And this is why I made this video, just to ask you, are you ready for a change? Is your business ready for the change? Is your life ready for the change? Are you willing to accept that it's not gonna come easy? And are you willing to accept that the best time to prepare is right now? Yes, right now. I am not here to frighten you. I'm here to give you heads up. If you are not seeing it, you need to look closer. And if you're not seeing it, it's because you don't want to see it. The world around you is changing. Whether you accept it or not, it's still going to change. But the good thing is, you have a chance to take control of your future today. The decisions that you make today are going to predict your future tomorrow. And if you allow yourself to stay inside of your comfort zone and inside of that bubble, trust me, you will not leave and you will not grow. And if you're not improvising, adapting, and overcoming the change, you will be stuck behind. Allow yourself to accept changes and make moves accordingly. You don't need two rocks to create fire. You don't need no sticks to create fire. You need to light up that fire that's already inside of you. The train only stops for the ones who do shit. So invest in your future today. Do things that are outside of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself, not others. Compete with winners, not losers. Do it because you want to do it and not because you have to. And if you're uncomfortable with all the change that's been happening in the world these past couple of years, then I advise you to put your seatbelt on because it's about to get even wilder. Very much wilder. And if you choose not to adapt to what's coming, then that should tell you something.